That's my little goat tree right there. And it's losing its leaves, so I kind of get sad when I don't see it. Like in the springtime, it gets really nice and full, and you could see the shape of a goat's head. So I wanted to talk to you about what's been going on. And I know that God does things in advance. That's what I noticed. And one thing that I say is that mourning has been going on for a very long time. When I was in Phoenix, and it was almost 4 years ago, I remember the Australian wildfires. And I prayed about that. And I cried out to God and I fasted. Then we got the California wildfires, which was really horrible because a lot of the smoke came to Phoenix and our sun turned dark, like red. And even the people that worked there, the maintenance people, were saying, "Oh, this looks like Armageddon." And then, of course, COVID hit. It hit our community very early. I remember that. And I cried and prayed to God. I remember going up to Papago Park, one of the mountains up there, and crying out to God. And asking them, what should I do about the shot? And he told me that same night, he gave me a vision of an arm. And it was full of what I call hives because my son has issues with allergies. So he is the same thing. So I didn't get it. I remember my dad, my sister got it. My sister had to have cortisol shots because it really it brought up her eczema. One of the ladies in one of my friends in Arizona, she works there in the office. She just fainted. I remember. And then so it's been a lot of mourning going on. It's just not all of a sudden pain and mourning. It's been going on for a long time. Then I remember, okay, the Australian wildfires, the California wildfires. Then we had the COVID. Then I remember what happened with the Canada wildfires. So here we were getting a lot of smoke from there. And then I remember Uvalde. That really hurt me. I was so stressed out. And I was asking God, what's going on? Because why am I fasting and praying and doing all these things, doing the Daniel fast, and nothing is going on? It's like, I know I'm not the only one praying. So what's going on? I know there's millions of people praying. What's going on? And then we had the Palestine derailment, and then it's just so much going on. It's just one event after the other. So I think that is what is pain and mourning. And I don't know what's coming. All I know is God always tell us to pray in advance for whatever events happen. The prayers are there and they can be used. And of course, we have to declare and decree a lot of things because we are royalty in His eyes. Each and every one of us. When I see a person walking, I don't see them like, especially, people like they're homeless, and I don't see them like that. I see them as royalty. I could imagine them, in their royal wardrobe and everything. It's just my mine is like that. It's just, it's a little more like, I feel like we are in a play somehow, and things are really still get really. I have burdens. I've been getting a lot of burdens, and I think that's really what depresses me. It's just like there's no way out of this, and I just don't know what's coming. All I know is that I cried out to God. I think our prayer bowls are full because I don't think it's just here, but people in other countries that are praying. Like I said, a lot of their family members live here. And that's how they are able to send money, send money, and send them to their countries, whether it's Africa or whatever. I met different um, different people from different countries. So that's what I'm thinking, you know. And I know that they are crying out to God also for America. And hopefully, I don't know. I'm just like, I mean, sometimes, you know, God gives you a scripture, and all of a sudden, it's the scripture is everywhere. And I ask God, well, if you gave me that scripture, that's a promise. And what is a promise if there's not going to be a future for America? So that's my take on this, and I just hope everybody um, they should do the Aaronic prayer. I think it's that was Moses. It was not. God gave it to Moses. He didn't. God didn't give it to the Pharisees or whatever. So I think that's important. I do the festivals as best as I can. I'm not Jewish. I don't know what on earth sometimes I'm doing. Sometimes I do miss a step because I'm old. Hello, I didn't start this. You know, if I would have started this younger, maybe. But I do what I can do. I don't think anybody should be thinking that they have to do it too. It just was put in my heart. But if God put it in your heart, then why not, right? And I thought it was very interesting. And if you want to, we should pray for Israel because as well, my grandmother was Catholic first, right? And then she became Pentecostal. And the Pentecostal, they do see Israel as the land of God. And they always mention Israel. They use the mantle, they use the shofar. So I thought, oh, wait a minute. I remember this and I remember that. So that's why I do it. But nobody should, if they don't feel, it's like speaking in tongues. If you don't feel like you are led to do that, you don't do it. That's it pretty much, you know. I'm not going to be judging anybody because I do it. I like to do it. Sometimes I'm tired, but I still do it because I love God and I want to do it for Him for the most part. So, but I don't, we shouldn't be judging because nobody does it. I just think the Aaronic prayer is Moses, God's gift to Moses, and I think that's something that I think is very important. And I'm trying to learn Hebrew, but at my age, my brain is not working. It's like, oh no, no. But well, God bless you guys, and hoping for the best.